Today, I'm going to teach you how to go from this to any of these customized characters within like an hour. OrionDrift has a progression system, and it's been in the game ever since the game released through the quest kiosk things that can be found all the way around the Orion, but some of these actually grant rewards, and today I'm going to teach you how to beat every single one and how to unlock everything pretty much in the game. Make sure you stick around, you don't want to miss this one. First of all, we have the initiation tasks, where you basically just do rookie quests. These are really easy, just head over to this little heart ball thing here and place the ball down, and it should scan. Then click turn in one challenge, and boom, you're all done for that one. Next, you gotta fuel up and fly, which is super simple. Head over to this thing right here, make sure you pick it up, and then start flying. Third one's pretty easy as well. You just gotta go to Spark Supplies, which I'm sure you've been by now, but if you haven't, then just walk through into this little door. This is also where all the customization is, but just be aware that you need to buy the Founders Pack in order to access a few things. And this badge is only for closed early access, so you can't get it, sadly. Anyways, once you've done this, make sure you head back to the kiosk, and now it's gonna ask you to tour the station. You're gonna wanna take the zip line all the way around to the Parkour district or the Club district. You will be going to both of them, so it doesn't really matter which you do first. Make sure you hold down grip to stop, and then press this little white button on these kiosks. You'll know it worked when this little palm symbol turns from yellow to green. And that is all of the initiation tasks completely finished. So now you'll be able to head back to Spark Supplies, equip whatever you want, and you're all done for customization. But there's actually a couple more things you can unlock. So you have two options here. I'll be putting timestamps up on the screen. If you want to unlock the blue color from the golf district, then skip to this time. If you don't feel like unlocking the blue color, or you want to do that later on, you could optionally go for the badges, which can be found in the Driftball district and the Parkour district from doing the quests. Alright, so we're gonna start with the Driftballer's badge. First thing you want to do is click on this green button. We'll be getting a Driftballer's badge, team memberships, and just some color sets. First thing you're gonna want to do is head to any practice card to do the shooting practice. Click the difficulty and then click begin, and you basically just want to hit the ball. The yellow dot signifies when it's gonna go, and the red arrow shows where it's gonna go. Next, you're gonna have to go to the exact same card or any others in the Driftball district and do some goalie practice. The exact same deal, just save the ball. The yellow ball signifies when it's gonna get hit, and obviously it's going to the net, so there's no point worrying about the arrow. It only takes like a minute to do this, and once you've finished, you can turn in the challenge. Next, you gotta go visit the half court, which is super easy. Big building that says half court practice, so just head over there. You can either go inside or just click the white button on the explorer thing. And then once you've finished, head back to the Driftball challenge board. Now you have to play a game of Driftball. Now you could play Driftball, or we could do some calibration drills because they're more fun. Notice this icon right here. If you see things that have that same icon, it's a calibration drill. Now I'm not gonna show you where they all are, even though there are a lot of hints on where they are, just purely by watching the video. But I promise you, it's way more fun going and finding them themselves on your own. Once you've made it through all of these challenges, you can head back to the Driftball challenge board, and now you have to do the calibration finals. These will be located in the same place as the original challenges, right next to them, but will contain a harder challenge that you then have to do to basically make things a bit harder. Once you've done all of those, now you actually have to play Driftball. So go score a goal and win the game, and then come back to the board. Now you've got the Rising Star quest. You can do all of these in one go. I would recommend just playing around. Go play like 5 different Driftball matches and make sure you win at least 3 of them. Alright, once you're back, you'll be able to claim pretty much everything in the Rising Star, meaning that now you will get the Driftballer's badge, all of your team memberships, a couple more color sets, and a new badge that you can equip. And that is everything for the Driftball district. You are now a Driftball master, guys. Well done. Now we're gonna head to Parkour so we can do the other badges. These ones are a little bit more challenging, so for any of you guys still getting used to the movement, this may be a little bit difficult. Optionally, you can skip to this time to go straight to the Club district quest and get a brand new blue color set. Completely your choice. We'll leave it up to you. Alright, so the next bit's going to be pretty short because there isn't much to do. First, you want to head into Parkour and make sure you click on this little quest board. You're going to want to head inside of Intro to Parkour and start working through these quests. Now, basically the whole concept of Parkour is grabbing these little cube things and making it to the end of the course, but there are multiple different courses and lots of different buttons to press. It gets kind of repetitive, but it is quite fun, so just make your way through it all. Once you get out of Intro to Parkour, head to this little thing, or you can go to the one below, but there isn't really any point, and make sure you check it off on the little list. Then you'll have to do some Parkour final things, whatever these are. Just head up to these rocks and do some climbing, and you should be all set. Once you're done, head back to one of these 2 terminals, doesn't matter which, and make sure you check it off, and you will have unlocked all of the different Parkour actual challenges now that you finish the intro. Now you won't want to do the sliding drills, but you will want to do the bouldering and climbing drills. So we're going to start off with climbing. Just work your way through all of the climbing drills, head back to the terminal, and start doing the finals. Now the finals are actually pretty difficult. It does take new players many attempts to do. So if it's a bit difficult, then no hard feelings. It's kind of a challenge, but you'll make your way through it eventually. Just keep trying. Then head over here to the bouldering, and you got to basically just do rock climbing. Hold grip on these green ones to check them off. If it's gray, then your hand will face through it, and if it's red, you fail. Purple ones, or the default color, don't really do anything. You can grab it if you want. Won't make a difference. Once you've grabbed every single green one on the rock climbing wall, it will check off that task, and you'll be able to move on to the next one. There's also a free climbing challenge on this as well, which is pretty easy, along with some other drills scattered around the map. So just make your way through all this. You should be done in about half an hour, because there are actually quite a lot of tasks. Once you've done all this, you will have unlocked the free climbing badge and the bouldering climbing badge. I don't actually know what it's called. And that is literally everything. It's that simple. It's just really repetitive and, you know, kind of difficult. It's a good challenge for any new players, but next we're going to move on to the Club District blue color. Head to the Club District and head over to this terminal right here. This terminal has a lot, and I mean a lot, of quests which are time consuming, but also really entertaining. You're going to want to try and complete the lower 9 holes at literally 3 par. If you don't know what that means, basically just make sure you have either 1, 2, or 3 hits on the ball. If it's more than 3, then retry it, and you want to make your way through all 9 holes till you get to the end. Return and basically just check this one off. There'll be other tasks as well, but you can easily sort those out. I think you can figure it out. Now this is the bottom 9 and this is the top 9, so you basically just want to work your way through all of the holes, make sure they're all under 3, and once you've done this, you'll be able to literally smash through a couple quests. You also have to do other things like complete calibration drills, which you can locate by pressing the black button. I don't know why it doesn't show the text, but just press the black button and it will create an arrow pointing to the closest calibration drill. Once you've made your way through all of the Golf District quests, you're all done. You'll get the color set, and that is literally everything. Now I know I'm not really dragging these out as much as the other 2 parts, but that's because I don't want this video to be too long, because that's boring. But if you did enjoy it, then you should subscribe and try and hit 15k. The video's also taken me like a week to edit, even though it's really not that good of a video. Join my Discord server. It's almost at like 200. Let's get it to 250 members. That'll be cool. Anyways, that's everything. I'm heading out. See ya.